thank you so much for loving me and supporting me. Oh, it just feels so good. Have a great night, everybody.
This was your dream to be on Big Brother.
That's right.
You won HOH. Multiple people saved you with their vetoes. How would you sum up this entire experience?
It's been a roller coaster ride. It has been fabulous. I have been down in the dumps, but then back up on the top. And honestly, it's been probably the highlight of my life. It has been the time of my life. And that was what I was after. It was the dream, right? And getting that to come to fruition for me has been incredible. I mean, not that many people can say that their dream came true, that they got to be on this social experiment and do all of this, but I got to say that. And at the right age of 50, 51, I got to live a dream, a true dream. And I think, you know, I started off a little rocky, but I found some grounding here and there. And I think that overall, I love it. I love the experience. I'm so thrilled. I can't wait to share it with my family and friends. I'm just overall very, very grateful to have been able to do it.
You've been gone for a few months. Angela, did you have a brat summer?
Did I have a brat summer? I had a great summer. What do you mean by brat?
It's a trend that went viral while you all were away. So I think a lot of people would say that you might have a brat summer. I can't wait for you to find out exactly what it is.
Okay, well, I wanted the summer of my life. And if that's what a brat summer is, then I've achieved it, babe. I've achieved it.
I like your definition. I gotta ask you about the vote. Chelsea won in a unanimous vote. Yeah. One of those votes being yours. The final vote to secure it being yours.
Yes.
Angela has voted for. Congratulations, Chelsea!
Was she the right person to win your season?
She absolutely was the right one to win our season. She represents it in a magnificent way. Some things she did I didn't agree with because they involved me. But at the end of the day, I needed to vote for who was most worthy of being the winner. And it was her. No one can deny that. It was unanimous. And so I voted with my heart, and I voted with what needed to be done. Chelsea is our winner. Chelsea represents our season, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
You did have that big blow up with Crazy Eyes Matt.
Yes.
Tonight he apologized to you.
Do you think so? I didn't feel like that was an apology.
Oh, he did thank you, and he wanted to bring that hatchet.
I meant what I said the last day that I walked out of those doors right there, and I forgive you. I love you and every single person in this cast, and I would love to bury the hatchet with you.
He thanked me
at the very
but he didn't apologize for his words. So I'm not sure if you caught that, Taylor, but he did not apologize.
If he were to give you an apology, what specifically would you need him to apologize for?
I think just his aggression with his words, and he's not afraid to get blood on his hands and it's gonna be my blood kind of situation. If he could just apologize for that. I mean, here it was, my HOH. He knows I'm extremely emotional. I've had no sleep, and I'm just running around the clock trying to get everybody in for one-on-ones. And I'm trying to apologize to him profusely over and over about, putting him and Mackenzie up as a showman situation. I wasn't trying to target either of them. And I'm so sorry that they took it that way. Whether that was strategically to get me out or just to kind of make people feel bad for them, I don't know, but it was not, there was no malice involved. And he had me apologizing. And so, if he could just own up that he was aggressive with his words, it'd be something I could totally forgive. But in those moments of being extremely emotional and sleep deprived, I really took those to heart, and honestly, they cut me deep. So he may not understand that or know that, but in those moments, that's how I felt.
Where do you see you two going from here?
Honestly, I can be cordial with anybody. I get along with all people. It doesn't even matter if they've scorned me. I will fake it till I make it. So if I see him tonight and we hang out, that's fine. If he wants to apologize, great. If not, I'm a friendly person. I get along just fine. I'll be fine without him. So I don't need him in my life.
Well, Brooklyn also, I will say, Brooklyn at least apologized to you.
So Angela, I would like to apologize for eating your meat and cheese, and I'm going to have the best, beautiful board in Utah for you, waiting for you when you get home.
Brooklyn, save face. and she apologized for eating my charcuterie meats and cheeses, which I appreciate. I don't think she understood exactly what was going through my mind at that moment of being starving and watching all of those things just getting cut up and devoured, and I didn't get to partake in any of it. And so, yes, I was really upset, but I am no longer, because guess what? I'm a free woman and I can go make my own charcuterie board. In fact, I'm headed to Vegas to get my favorite place's charcuterie board. So I'm good.
What was it like watching that all play out in front of you?
I think it was really hilarious. It looked very dramatic. In those moments, I was feeling kind of defeated. I was a have-not. I'm watching everybody just feasting on foods that I earned in my HOH. It looked a little pathetic, I'm not gonna lie, but I was down in the dumps, girl. I wanted to eat, and I had thought about just cheating and eating, but I was like, no, I'm gonna stick it out and I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, I looked really pathetic, but you know what? It is what it is. Until you're in my shoes and until you're in that house and you're under this pressure cooker constantly, you just don't know.
Now, you're not the only one that would get charcuterie meats in a HOH basket. You lasted a little bit longer in the game. Were you able to eat anybody else's charcuterie from then on?
Yes, of course. Tucker was kind and he shared, and others after him all shared. They're really good at putting in those meats and cheeses in there for charcuterie. So yes, I was able to have a plethora of charcuterie treats. So thank you, Taylor. Yes, I indulged.
Well, tonight is what we call Freedom Night. How do you think your husband and your children are going to react to your time on Big Brother?
You know, I don't know. That's been something that I've been thinking about, honestly, for the last few months. And I'm hoping that they see that, you know, that I'm a strong woman, that I set a dream and a goal for myself. I had a vision board all cut out, and Big Brother was at the very tippy top. And that if you go after something that means something to you and you don't give up, that dreams do come true. It happened to this 50-year-old lady. And, you know, I went in there with a strategy. It didn't happen. I had to wing it. I had to literally go into survival mode all season. But I think I had a lot of really fun times too. And I hope that they can see that even under pressure and under duress at times, and again, shooting myself in the foot often and being in that situation, I put myself there, that you could still come out on top, that you could still have your dreams come true and build something that I'm going to be proud of for years to come. I hope I leave a legacy for my grandchildren and be like, my grandma's a badass. Like, look what she did. Like, I have a top tier Nana. I'm excited to share the stories with them. I hope they're proud of me. I hope they see that I totally rock, because I do.
Are you going to watch your seasons back?
Yes. I want to know if all that paranoia and suspicion of what was going on behind closed doors was actually happening. And if it, sorry, I'm going to lose my breath here because I'm so excited about this. I am, of course, going to watch the season back. Not right away, but I can't wait to rewatch it and just get my family's perspective, and then get to kind of see what was going on behind those closed doors in the diary room and all the confessions that were made. Yes, I'm watching it back. Ooh, I can't wait.
Now look, Angela, fans were very quick to notice your past on a few other TV shows like Dr. Phil, The Price is Right, Let's Make a Deal. How did you wind up on all these other shows?
Okay, I'm going to tell you why. I quickly learned a long time ago that you can get on these shows by just being yourself and just like letting my crazy out. And that's what I did. So I let my crazy out, but all the while I got on these shows, the top of my list was Big Brother. I wanted to be on Big Brother. And I love the idea of the social experiment about putting everybody together to see if they could like survive together and work together and do what they needed to do to survive. Yes, I've been on these other shows, but it's like, I can't help it if I let my crazy out and they like me and they want me on the shows. I'm telling you what, I kissed Wayne Brady on Let's Make a Deal like there was nobody's business. We did the electric slide together and I had a great time. Like, if I can get on these shows, why would I not want to get on these shows? But let's be honest, Big Brother was at the very tippy top and I worked my way up and I got there. So if they watched, they saw that I had a good time with those two, but this was the holy grail, baby. And, you know, don't call me a game show hustler. I'm not. This is what I really, truly wanted. I got it. And you know what? They gave me a little experience of being on stage and being in front of cameras. And so So for that, I'm thankful.
You learned a lot of things from the younger people being in a house with all these younger kids for 3 months. You were throwing butts, doing a pot. What's next?
Doing the pot? What? Tonight, I'm gonna go and party like it's 99 and have the best time of my life. I've got 2 of my kids here and my kind of adoptee son. I'm his second mommy, Sean. I'm here for him too. And we are gonna go party at the after party. And I hope you're there, Taylor, because I wanna have the best time and I'm gonna roll some butt with you, girl. Let's go. Woo! Big Brother 26, here I come. Let's party, baby.
I don't think you realize how many people are truly obsessed with you, Angela, specifically.
No.
I'm very excited for you to see all this. Now, Angela, would you play Big Brother again?
Yes, I would. If you had asked me last week, I probably would have said, no, are you crazy? But I think I would go into it a lot more logical. Every week I thought, I'm gonna die. It was like, but girl, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna get voted out of the house. But it was just like, it always felt like life and death in there. And I would handle it so much more, less emotional.